Okay, so we worked on this worksheet in class. It's the applications of equations practice. So you do not have it in front of you, but for the problems that I work on, if you just want to write on a piece of paper, you can, or just follow along. But the first couple problems we went through were just translating algebraic expressions. So for like this first one, says 5 times a number decreased by 11 is 79. So 5 times a number be like 5x decreased by 11, so minus 11 is b equals, so 79. And then solve, add 11 to both sides, so then 5x equals 90 divided by 5, and x equals 45 there. Another good one is 9 less than a number is negative 30. So for that one, 9 less than a number, you're going to end up doing x minus 9 equals negative 30 because you're taking a number and it's 9 less. So then add 9 and x equals negative 21 there. Let's go through the consecutive number problems. So these two right here, I'm going to do number 9 with you, and maybe if you want to try number 8 by yourself, you can. Number 8, the answers you should get is 38, 50, and 100. But I'm going to do number 9. So number 9 says the second of 3 numbers is 8 more than twice the first. The third number is 12 less than the first. The sum of numbers is 108. Find the numbers. So here it's really helpful if you write out your numbers. So I go ahead and say that my first number, my second number, and my third number. Here the second number is the second of 3 numbers is 8 more than twice the first. So I'm going to go ahead and put the first as x, and my second is going to be 8 more than twice the first. So 2x plus 8, because it's twice the first, so that's where I got the 2x, and then 8 more, so plus 8. And the third number is 12 less than the first, so that's going to end up being x minus 12. The sum of the numbers is 108. Find the numbers. So if we add these together, so x plus 2x plus 8 plus x minus 12, and that should equal 108. Then we can combine our like terms, so 4x minus 4, nope. This should be a plus, equals 108. And then if we add 4 to both sides, we get that 4x equals 112 divided by 4. X equals 28. And then here, just make sure that you're plugging your numbers back in. So if I have 3 numbers written over here, I know I have to tell you what 3 numbers are. So x is 28. 2 times 28 plus 8 would give me 64. And then 28 minus 12 is 16. So these are my final answers. And then I wrote some good ones down here for us to try. So these two right here, it says the first one says the sum of 3 consecutive odd integers is 207. Find those numbers. Okay, so we're looking for 3 consecutive odd integers. So my first, second, and third. Okay, so we're looking for 3 numbers, and they're supposed to be odd. So here, and this is the same with even, if I write down 3 consecutive odd numbers, so for example, 7, 9, 11. And then let's do 13. So here, if that's my x, to get from 7 to 9, I have to add 2. So my next number is going to be x plus 2. Then from 7 to 11, I would be adding 4. So x plus 4. And then again, from 7 to 13, I would be adding 6. So x plus 6. So this is going to be the pattern that you would use for odd or even. And it's the same, like I said, for even numbers. So if I have 4, 6, 8, 10, from 4 to 6, I would add 2. From 4 to 8, I would add 4. From 4 to 10, I would add 6. Okay, so this is the pattern that you're following for odd or even. So 3 consecutive odd numbers would be x, x plus 2, and x plus 4. And the sum means addition. So we will be adding. So let's go ahead and add those together. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals 207. Combine like terms, I have 3x plus 6 equals 207. Three x equals 201, and x equals 67. And again, just make sure you tell me all 3 numbers. So if x is 67, then this would be plus 2 is 69. 67 plus 4 is 71. Wow, I'm struggling. So those would be my answer. All right, and then the next one I thought would be good for us to go over. It says, find 4 consecutive even integers such that the sum of the second and the fourth is 32. So again, it might be good for you to write out your numbers. So we're working with 4 numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're even integers, so I need to follow the same pattern. So x, x plus 2, x plus 4, and x plus 6. But this is saying that the second and the fourth is 32. So I'm only taking the second and the fourth. So x plus 2, there's my second, plus x plus 4, and that needs to equal 32. You do not need the parentheses there, and it needs to be x plus 6. Because we're taking the second and the fourth. Combining like terms, 2x plus 8 equals 32. And then 2x equals 24 and x equals 12. So there's x, and then I have to find the rest of my numbers. So 12, 14, 16, and 18. I hope that helps, and if it does not, or you want me to go through a specific problem with you, let me know, and I can go over that specific problem.